Welcome to BMO's coverage of the 2017 Canadian federal budget. Joining us now from Ottawa is John Waters, Vice President, Director of Tax Consulting Services, BMO Wealth Management. Mr. Waters has been released from a full day of reading the 2017 Canadian federal budget, and we have some questions for him. So John, how did this year's budget line up with expectations?
Thanks, Nikki. Canadians and tax experts were expecting the budget to touch on three subjects: a potential increase to the capital gains inclusion rate, further small business tax changes affecting private corporations and their shareholders, and a review of the tax system as a whole with a view to reducing or eliminating some inefficient tax credits and the potential introduction of integrity measures to eliminate perceived tax loopholes. With regards to these specific items, there were no changes to the capital gains inclusion rate or personal tax rates in general. There were also no significant changes to small business taxation, although the government indicated that it remains concerned with the use of tax strategies involving private companies that inappropriately reduce personal income taxes of high-income earners, and will release a paper in the coming months setting out the specific nature of their concerns and proposed policy responses. Finally, as expected, the government outlined some results from its ongoing review of the current tax system to simplify it and eliminate poorly targeted or inefficient tax measures. Specifically, there were some tweaks to personal tax credits, namely the public transit tax credit, which was eliminated, the eligibility for the medical and tuition credits, which were expanded, and the various tax credits available for caregivers were combined into one.
Were there any surprises that came out of the budget?
Overall, the budget did not offer any real surprises. The changes introduced were consistent with the themes presented in last year's budget, namely tweaking the tax system to make it simpler and more consistent, and the deferral of broader tax reform pending further review of the tax system had been alluded to in recent reports. My full 2017 federal budget report is available at bmowealthexchange.com. It provides a more in-depth look at all these proposed measures.